Hey everyone, it's Rachel and welcome to the Ability 411. It's Wednesday and I am your host. Well, we are going to talk about, well, how to be safe at the bar or a party or anything like that, or if you're going out, because Tiffany had quite a fiasco this past weekend and it brought on the idea, and we thought we'd share it with you guys, some of our tips on how to stay safe and what to think about when you go out. Um, well, after I got hurt 2.5 years ago, I really didn't go out that much in the beginning. It's not that I was afraid to, party because of my accident. But it was just in general, I didn't have the drive to go out anymore. I had lost my appetite. I had lost the feeling to really want to drink, and so I really didn't go out that much. But then I kind of got my fire back, and I've been out a few times since. But some of the things I keep my eye out for. Well, one, I always go with people that I know. I always am with somebody. I'm never by myself. And in fact, just because I'm a little bit more less independent than maybe some of the other girls, I like to be with someone at all times in the bar, just in case I get, unbalanced and fall over, not because I'm drunk, but because it happens. I just fall out sometimes, it happens. But I just want to be around somebody to where I'm not necessarily vulnerable by myself. And I'm not sure if that's just a quad thing and me needing people to help me out with a lot more things. But in general, I just like to have somebody there just in case. But so my advice is it's better safe than sorry. Go with friends and stay near friends for sure. As far as your drinks, obviously watch it being made and watch it go from the bartender of it being made into your hands, and don't let it out of your sight. That is an obvious one, and I made that mistake in college a few times, and no, I was never drugged, or I'm just, lucky, I guess you could say. I mean, I went out a lot in college, and nothing like that ever happened to me, and I really wasn't that obsessive about safety, to be honest with you. So definitely keep an eye out for your drinks. Absolutely. When it comes to after the club, just be safe on who, just be smart. Don't go home with random people you don't know. You never know who somebody is, even if they seem really cool. After parties might sound fun, but if you don't know where you're going, it's not exactly the safest thing in the world. Especially by yourself. Again, if you're with somebody else, it might be a different story, but the main things are just to stay with people you know, watch your drink, and as far as parking goes, luckily we can get, a lot of times parking right up front, but if you're, in a big city, not necessarily, you can't necessarily do that, and you might have to walk or roll, whatever, to the bar a longer way, and you don't want to do that alone. If you want to leave the bar before your friends, have somebody walk you to your car. You should never, ever be by yourself outside, walking to a car at night in a town where people are out partying, obviously, or just out in general. So even out to dinner, these are all things that, all things that I would go by. Watching my drink and being with people that I know, and being safe when I'm going to my car. So those are my main things, and I'm really sorry, Tiff, all that stuff happened. That's crazy. And I hope everyone can be safe out there. Just be, cautious about who you're with and what's going on around you. Just be, aware of your surroundings at all times in general. So, yeah, that's my advice, and I hope all of you had a good weekend and are having a good week, and I will see you next Wednesday.